What's up, douchebags? Maybe I'll put the cloud on the thingy again. I got some more donuts 'cause it's the weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Moment of silence for everyone we lost in the Trabia Garden incident from Final Fantasy VIII. I stand with Trabia. Those stupid Tiffany bots. They're extra pissier than normal. Look, you don't understand. I'm so already done with this shit over a year ago that she's just mad and trying to paint me in as negative a light as possible because I threw a wrench in all of her bullshit. I don't care about her contracts or any of that bullshit. I care about, well, pissed off about all the fucking bullshit she's had to do. I better be no smut and Nico. The last time I talked to her, I made her like triple assure me, which makes me think there's something she's just not saying. And all I can think about is what a waste of time and a hassle all this bullshit is. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I should be so lucky. Like, I don't want to say I'm uncatfishable because like I pretty much like know what to look for. I made a video, I think on the other channel, where I said she gave me a fake link. And then I prepped everything, and I was like, "There's no way she would fall for this." And I was like, "Okay, let's do it your way, anyways." That's why I guarantee you, there's some kind of like. That's how I know for a fact there's corruption in Hollywood that involves three-letter agencies, allegedly, and all that bullshit. That's how I know for a fact because it should have been routine, but it wasn't. Someone took a bribe, anyways, and all that bullshit popped off. And then she went to like doing Korean bullshit instead of American bullshit. And she's really pissed about that still. And I'm really pissed about you stealing from children and all that bullshit. And doing smut. So, I don't care. Like, I just remember how awesome life was. Like, life used to be so awesome. I think they called it being a chillionaire. Miss having so much crypto you don't know what to do with it. Plus, 2021, everything was insanely overpriced. Like, sushi was like $20. Chain link was like $100 or some shit like that. So, we're probably going to have an alt season sooner than later. So I'm just stacking alts right now. But look, you guys don't understand that Tiffany's plan since 2018, as far as I can tell, was to somehow find a way to like control me. Like she's not content with just taking my money. She wants to like put some kind of collar on me and then put me to work and then take all my proceeds and then use them for her career and shit like that, which is a giant no. And I know that because she literally tried to get me to sign some thingamajiggy in February of 2023. basically said that I would do whatever she said without asking, and I was like, no. She just seems like this is the thing. Just eating a donut, I kept losing track because the donut tasted so awesome. Like even if she's like a materialistic cunty twat, she's going about it the wrong way. I would think the best thing to do would be to get a fucking dragon's hoard of crypto, silver and gold, like I was doing, and sit on it all day long and do whatever the fuck you want. 'Cause I'm smug, I'm strong, strong, strong. My teeth are like swords, my claws spears. Yeah, death breath. This stupid cunt wants to take money, spend it on bullshit that's gonna like be old. Like, let's be honest, songs and all that bullshit, they're like that's like a car. As soon as you drive a car off the lot, it stops being valuable. As soon as you like release the song, it's no longer valuable. Now it's that old song. I don't give a shit. I am content knowing I shut down her shitty fucking rap whore bullshit. She she fucking was supposed to do a whole bunch of smut, not just Sam shit. Sam shit was supposed to be multiple smut scenes, and she was gonna do that other smut thingy that Consuni was in instead, where she was actually playing like a high stakes gambling whore or some shit like that. Then she was gonna do some other bullshit. Then she was gonna do that ballerina shit with Soo Young and the Hollywood thingy. And I took a shit on all of that because you, for some odd reason, didn't just ask. If you would have said like, "Hey, Soo Young wants to have me be in the ballerina thing," I'd be like, "Well, you can't do any smut, and you're doing Reborn Rich. Yeah, that's fine. You can do something like that. You can do, I don't know. There's other parts you could have taken. It's so retarded." And then it goes back to, well, the only music she had that actually had any marketable value in America was the song Lips on Lips, which she basically made because I made out with that other bitch. That's why Magnet Moon is pull me to you or whatever the fuck. It's like she's trying to like hypnotize me into like remembering. This is the thing. Like you should have just you overly complicating all the bullshit. I just wanted to fool around with you some more. It's like what it comes down to, right? I was like, wow, if I lock this shit down, then I'm the only one to fool around with it. You're like, yes, I want to do that. As soon as I do some smut, now I have to go do some French indie smut. And like, I don't really give a fuck anymore at this point in time because you steal from children. Like, you could have just asked. I would have been like, okay, well, let's just boom. You probably would have gotten more, to be quite honest. If you would have just asked, you probably would have just gotten more. But so annoying, so annoying. That's why I know it's like she was trying to make me dependent on her for some reason, or her management team. It made no sense at all whatsoever. The only other time I've seen something similar was when I stopped that thingy in Seville, and then those people who were like connected to Infowars or whatever the fuck, and they still, well, I think they stopped bothering me, but they're probably bothering me through Horfany. Whoever those assholes are who like run all that bullshit, they were offering me like $3,000 a month to like go around and film shit. And I was like, no, it's less than a paycheck. And then there's taxes. So fuck you. This is like chump change. Like, this bullshit. I don't want to deal with it. I just want to play StarCraft 2 and rebuild my stack. Look, I had the best thing going. Like, I had, I had, I had my Dragon's Horde. We'll just call it that. I was plowing every fucking day, multiple times a day. I was basically working out just so I could plow better. And then Horfany was like, "Hey, you're supposed to be doing that with me." And I was like, who the fuck are you? I don't care if you're famous. And she's like, I'm the girl from the party. Oh shit. I did promise you all that bullshit. Okay, fine. Come on. You can just tag in. Now it's your turn. No, I don't want to just tag in. No, you have to like pay attention to me, and you have to talk to all my agents, and you have to like to support my work. I mean, I what Reborn Rich? Okay, here's some AI art. I'm gonna go do other things now. This is boring as shit. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, I'm reading a script. I'm drinking so much wine. This is me in the bubble bath. Okay, I can't believe he didn't ask me about my script. I'll teach him not to. Next time he'll ask more questions. What? What? You don't give a fuck? You think everyone I hang out with is stupid? And they're all losers? You can't say that. I'm bankrupt. I need them to pay me and use me on all their bullshit. Ah, all I can do is indie film now? Bullshit. Oh, you guys better make me the star, cause well, that way you can get you into Korean film, and I can be the star. You see why she has to steal? Because if she said she wanted to do all that, no one would go for it. Like no one would agree to that. That's like the stupidest thing in the world. Like you could just put that money in the S&P and you'd actually get like a 2% return. Do that bullshit. You just might as well light that shit on fire. It'll take less time out of your life.